I'm so excited right now because it's a new month and I get to open a new book. So we're here in February and I'm here with my wrapped books on my shelf and I get to finally open book number 2. Book number 1 was amazing. I rated it 5 stars. Make sure you go check out that video if you have not seen it yet. Here is book 2. I'm so excited to unwrap this right now. I'm actually kind of nervous to see what it is. It feels smaller. I feel like I might have an idea of what it is, but I'm not 100% certain. All right, so here it goes. The unwrapping of book number 2. Oh no. This is not what I thought it was gonna be. Something blue. I'm not very happy right now. I'm not even gonna fake it. I was dreading reading this book because I really did not like the first book. I have heard good things about this book and that is why I put it in my wrap books, but I was not expecting to get this month. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to read this, so whatever. I finally have gotten a chance to read something blue. I know this video is happening later than it should. I didn't know that was gonna happen when I opened the book, but right now I am currently filming this in March and I feel horrible that I did not get through something blue yet, but I am about 30% done with it right now. I actually just started it yesterday and I'm hoping to get through it kind of quickly so that I can wrap this up and get this video out and then get started on my next wrap TBR. But let's talk about Something Blue for now. So this was a follow-up book to Something Borrowed and I really did not like Something Borrowed that much. It just wasn't vibing with the characters or the storyline or just literally any part of it. I just really didn't like it. But I forced myself to get through it anyway, and I did that because I had bought Something Blue and I really wanted to read this book, and then I really wanted to read the next books that were written by Emily Giffin, but I felt like I had to read the series first, so it was on my list forever to do, and that's why I picked this for the wrap TBR. And now that I have officially started this one and I have read a little bit of it, I read about 100 pages, I would say, and so far I'm actually surprisingly liking it. I don't love it. It's not like the best book I've ever read or anything like that, but it's definitely entertaining. This is told from the best friend Darcy's perspective, and it's just telling you like what happens to her after Something Borrowed, and it's just like coming from like her point of view and talking totally about her life. Whereas Something Borrowed talked about her best friend's life, Rachel, and it was from Rachel's perspective, and I just hated that. Darcy is not like in any means a more likable character, but it's just like interesting to see kind of what's going on in her head because she's such a like conceited, full of herself, like annoying character that it's actually kind of funny to like hear how she thinks about things in her brain and how things like go for her, and she's just like so stuck up and full of herself and just such a little brat, and it's just honestly actually making it entertaining because she's such a brat. I don't know if that even makes sense, but so far it's grabbing my interest and I'm like, I kind of am wondering how this is all going to turn out, and I'm like finding when I am actually reading it, I am enjoying it. So it's pleasantly surprised by this book so far, and I kind of can't wait to continue reading it just to see how it goes from here. So I will come back in a little while after I do some reading on this and tell you some more about what I think about like 100 or so pages more, and then after that I'll give you my full final recap of the whole thing. So let's go read. actually didn't really take me all that long to read this. I think it took me about like maybe 4 to 5 days, somewhere around there. But I was thinking it was going to take me much longer because I wasn't going to be super excited to read it, and like, to be honest, in the beginning I really was not excited to read this. When I unwrapped this, I was like, oh no. But it actually turned out to be a book that I didn't really mind reading. I did rate it 3 stars, which is a little bit low, but I didn't really feel like it deserved 4 stars, as it wasn't something I was just like, oh, it's so good, but it's just these couple things that I didn't like. It was like, mostly, I didn't like love the book. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't horrible. But it was like, it was mildly entertaining and kept my interest, let's say. That's probably what I would say to review it. I really enjoyed seeing Darcy kind of get what was coming to her, and then I also enjoyed a Darcy like just going along in life and figuring herself out after that, and seeing how she goes about life. She's about to have a baby, so she's just very selfish, and they say sometimes children change people. And it was interesting to see what having a child did to Darcy, and how things ended and how things wrapped up, and I was actually very happy with the ending. It was pretty good. And just overall, I enjoyed the book. It was entertaining. I'm glad that I read it. I'm glad I finally got it off my list of things to read. If you're interested in this book, I'll have it up for sale on my Pango. The link is in the description. And I'm totally open to offers on it because I don't think I'll be keeping this in my collection. And if someone else would like to read it, I would love for them to have it. So that's about it. That's all I really have to say about this. Also, fun fact for you, if you order something from my Pango, you will receive the mini book version of whatever book you order and a free custom made bookmark. So that's just something I've been doing that is kind of fun. So fun fact. But if you haven't visited my Instagram, make sure you do that. I post all the time over there, lots of book content, and then I post here a weekly video, and that's every single Friday in case you forgot, and a lot of the times in between, like Tuesday or Wednesday. So make sure you subscribe, put your notification bell on, and like this video, give me a comment, tell me if you've read this book, what you think, if you'd like to read it, that sort of thing, what I should read next. Also make sure you look out, hopefully at the end of this month in March, I will have the next wrapped book review for you video vlog thing. I'll have the next episode out hopefully at the end of March or towards the beginning of April. I know this one's a bit late, but I'm glad that I'm at least getting it out there now for you. So yeah, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you on my next video soon. Bye.